Hey, it's me. I'm wearing a ponytail that I don't think I've worn on camera before. I've just gotten it within the last couple weeks. It is Sweet Pea 11 inches in the color 1. It's Bobbi Boss Speedy Updo. And that's the Speedy Updo line. Bobbi Boss is the company. And it's Sweet Pea 11 inches in the color 1. That's the picture there. And I really like it. Like I've been wearing this for auditions. I wanted a ponytail that wasn't like the other ones that I have are long. And sometimes it's a bit much for the characters that I go in for. I don't need to be, all diva glammed out. But this is something that I can wear. I can be a mom. I can be the woman next door or whatever. And it's not distracting. So I've been wearing this. And I've been running into people that I know at auditions. You see the same actresses and actors over and over and over again. And I've had several people say, "Oh my goodness, that's really cute." Like they know it's not my hair. Honestly, I think they might think that I don't have much hair, because when I first started out in Hollywood, my hair was like that long and curly, just all over my head. It was a little teeny weeny afro, TWA. And I've let it grow some and cut it, and let it grow some and cut it. And for a long time I kept it at like afro puff length, just I couldn't, it wasn't long enough to put it in a ponytail. And so I just put a scarf here and have it afro puffed out. Just in the last year, maybe slightly more than a year, like I let it grow. I trim it periodically. I do it, go through and hunt for split ends. Look at me, like this is mine. I hunt for split ends. I bet not see no split ends in this ponytail. I cut those regularly. I've been straightening my hair once every 6 to 8 weeks. I'll flat iron it, and I've been doing that for probably a little over a year also. And my curl pattern has changed as a result of that. I did a video on that not too long ago. I'll put a link to it. My curl pattern has changed, and I personally, when I see that a curl pattern has changed, like it was really curly, spirally, whatever, and now it's kind of doing the S curl or the wave, I consider that to be heat damage. I know some people call it heat training, or I don't know, whatever else, but it's heat damage. Anytime you've changed the way your hair doesn't look like what it looked like when it grew out of your head, and you can't get it to revert to that, then you've damaged the curl pattern. It does not mean your hair is falling out. And I'm about to show you just how much hair I have right now. And really, I believe it's a result of keeping my hair conditioned. It's a result of a lot of protective styling. Most people, I think, don't know or don't think I have hair because they never see it out. Like I wore a ponytail today, like my own ponytail. I just put this on later in the day, but I was out and about with my own ponytail. But before that, even when you see me on camera, I have it in a bun, or I have it in 2 braids around my head. Most of the time it's not straightened. If I need to audition or I'm going somewhere fancy and I don't want to be bothered with, trying to get my hair to act right and hoping the weather's not weird outside, so my hair won't be frizzy on one side and straight on the other, whatever, I just put a wig on now. I used to think wigs were for bald-headed people and little old ladies. And I'm a believer. I'm a convert, because they make my life so much easier. So I'm going to show you what's under this ponytail, just so you know. They're not just for little old ladies, and you don't have to be bald-headed to wear a wig. And there's no shame in wearing a wig. It doesn't mean you're old or bald-headed. There's nothing wrong with either of those, okay? Also, the benefits of protective styling, like, I can't say enough. So I'll just show you. Hang on a second. Alright, ponytail off. That's the ponytail. It's got a comb up here. It's got a comb down here. I figured since I got it on camera, I might as well show y'all what it looks like. And it's got a drawstring. And I usually use all of those. I didn't have the drawstring done just now, but I usually do. When I flat iron it, what I do is I stretch the texture while it's wet. Like I don't blow dry and then flat iron. I will, I wash my hair while it's still wet. I will put it like in ponytails or in braids, something so that it doesn't curl up and draw up. You know, it shrinks. I try to avoid shrinkage by braiding it or pulling it straight. Once it's dry, it dries like that, dries, you know, straight rather than crinkly. And then I don't have to put heat on it twice. I don't have to blow dry it and then flat iron it. I just take a flat iron to it. And lately, well, for a while now, I've been using Blue Magic hair grease. I don't use heat protectant anymore because honestly, I don't think it really protects your hair from anything. I mean, if anything, I don't know. I think it helps to cook it. So I don't think it does anything. And I used that for a while. And then I realized, well, my curl pattern is changing anyway. So what's the point of this? So I use, here, I'm getting ready to show you what I use. Blue Magic Hair and Scalp Conditioner. Old school. I like it. I use it on my hair. I've gone back to greasing my scalp and my hair is happy. And it's healthy. Look at it. Where's my bra? My bra strap ends right there. So I want to tell you, I know people think black women's hair won't grow. That is not true. Let me tell you, I was doing a lot of wash and goes, and I kept getting these little fairy knots in the, you know, the single strand knots in my hair. And that's really why, that's when I started straightening it and doing protective styling, because when I left it out and curly, even though I liked the way it looked, it was damaging my hair because I'd have to go and cut those off. So my hair stayed at the same length for a long time simply because I had to cut off the damaged parts. Now that I'm protective styling, even though I'm straightening my hair more, it's in better condition now than it was. I'm not telling anybody to stop wearing their hair natural and go out and start straightening it or anything. I'm just letting you know what worked for me. When I flat iron it, I leave the heat at about 360. I never go over 400, definitely. I try not to even get up to 400, but the sweet spot for me seems to be 360. And I have thick hair. You know, it's really dense. I have a lot of strands, and the strands are thick. So, you know, some people may have finer hair, thinner strands, or not as much on your head, and your process may be different. But I'm just letting you know what I do for mine. I have a lot of hair and it's coarse. I condition my hair very well every time I wash it. I keep it pinned up most of the time. When I flat iron it, I don't use high heat. I use regular old Blue Magic grease on my hair, and I wear wigs and ponytails. That's that. That's really all I wanted to share with you is my personal regimen for growing my hair and keeping it healthy. It's healthy. I just went through and cut the split ends last night or the night before. And the way I do that is I'll go through and look and see. If I see a split end, I got these little scissors right here. I don't think they're even hair scissors. They look like a little, I don't know what these are for. I don't know, and I don't know where I got them from either, but these are my hair scissors, and I go through, and when I see a split end, I just cut right above it at an angle, and that's all I do. And if it's not split, I don't worry about it. I don't worry about cutting it all even because I'm not wearing it in styles that require all my hair to be even. So again, I just wanted to do this video in case somebody else is trying to figure out how to retain length. And I hope it's helpful and useful. Okay? I will see you again soon. I promise it won't be as long as it has been. All right. Bye.